Alright, y'all, I just want to make this quick video for you guys and those of them that are in the Discord community, because I did say that I was going to write out uh, what I was looking at, but instead I ended up sending pictures with no real explanation. But I'm pretty sure that from the pictures you can kind of tell what I kind of mean, and I really didn't have time to write it out. So I'm going to make this quick video to kind of just show everybody exactly what I'm looking for in terms of this week. Hopefully it works out. If it doesn't, we'll just try again next week. All right, so on EuroCAD, I don't see anything on the monthly, the weekly, or the daily. Okay, I see some way down here, a gap way down here. We're talking about the forever model, right? Um, 4 hour. I just don't see anything on this pair. Not this week. It's going bullish. So this is its external high right here. So basically, it's EuroCAD is bullish, but I can't get into a move this week. So this is the draw right here. This is the buy draw. Okay. So there's that. Now, what I want to start doing is I want to start incorporating CRT like I talked about in the last video. If you haven't looked at that video, it's the one right before this one. I'm pretty sure I'm going to put them up at the same time. But basically what I want to start doing is I want to incorporate CRT, and that's basically looking at the anywhere from the monthly to the weekly to the daily, high or low, the previous month, week, or days highest, high or low, and then we're going to enter on the 5 minute. And at certain times in which we're going to do that, but right now I don't really have time to get into all that. That's going to be in another video. But as far as EuroCAD is concerned, there's no move right now because it's a continuation move that I pretty much have missed. This is where you would have gotten in at, because this is the fair value gap where you would have gotten in at to be able to enter. And I missed the entry, so there's no move on EuroCAD. For GBP CAD, it's the same thing. If we go up to this higher time frame, I do see a monthly fair value gap up here. So price, I see is going to basically go bullish all the way up into this monthly internal range liquidity. So if we're talking from a market maker model perspective, we're looking at a external to internal move back down to an external move. When we get to the into the gap, that's when we'll talk about the turnaround. But right now, we are basically in this spot right here. So as it relates to counter range theory, I've marked up the previous month's high and low. You can go the week or the day or even the 4 hour to just kind of see where we are in this range. We haven't really tapped anything yet. Price is really consolidating, and what I think is going to happen is we're going to come into this gap right here, come down, take out this low right here, and then go up for the final move. That is my opinion. That is my analysis for GBP CAD. So if I'm going to get into a move this week on GBP CAD, I would get in at, well, the move doesn't really start until like 9 o'clock actually. If I'm really honest about it, it doesn't really start until 9 o'clock. So what I think is going to happen, like I said, it's going to take out these highs, come back down, take out these lows, and then shoot back up later on in the week and take out this monthly high right here. I could be wrong, but that's my opinion and that's my analysis. Moving on to USD CAD, we are actually in this gap on the monthly. And if you guys notice, these are all like monthly to daily moves. That just happens to be where price is right now. So we're in this gap. Now, normally on the market maker model, we would go from the monthly to the daily. So we're in this gap. And if we go to the daily as instructed, what I think is going to happen, I don't see any more external range liquidity. Price is already taking this out over here. So what I'm looking for is for price to take out this right here and then sell off down to this low or even this low right here. On the daily, you can even, I want to say, even get in on the 4 hour. You just need to be mindful as to what time you're going to get in. But I'm looking for price to take out. Even on the 4 hour, I see price trying to take out this external high, this bearish counter right here, to make it a bullish one before the bearish move. That is what I see for your SDCAD. And of course, you can correlate that with the CXY. Now for AUD CAD, I see a bullish move. Now the bullish move will start from, I believe, the weekly. Okay, no, it's a monthly. No, it's a weekly. If we're talking market maker model, we're looking at the weekly. I need for price to come down into and take out this low right here, come down into this gap a little bit more, and then shoot up for this external range liquidity all the way up here. If we're going all the way up there, we can take this, and that will be shooting for 284 pips. Right? Now if we're going previous to previous week, it's still the same thing. I still see price coming down, taking out this sell side, and then going to this external draw. Now there was another one that I had in mind, and I'm trying to stick to one pair currency at the moment. But there's one that I had marked up last week, and that one is AUDJPY before I get out of here. And that is a weekly to 4 hour. So what I'm looking for price to do is at the right appointed time. Or maybe it's already done it. It's already done it, actually. Come into this gap, because as you see, we have made this, prices come up, taking out this external range liquidity over here. It's on the smaller time frame, but it took it out over here. And what I'm looking for is for price to, this looks confusing, I know, but stay with me. I'm looking for price to drop to this external range liquidity, and or this one right here. Because we've already taken out the previous month's external range. Now we might come up a little bit more, just a little bit, before we drop, but we're gonna drop, and we're gonna drop to at least 50% of this range right here on the monthly. And I know that's a lot, right? So I know that if you see here, we zoom in a little bit, you can see this was the previous external range liquidity over here, right here. And then price came up and wicked it. And again, we might come up a little bit more, but we're going down. You just need to figure out the right time, the right session in which you're going to go down. So if you guys know candle range theory, which I'll go into more detail about later, but because it happens at certain times. But if you know about that, then you can wait until about 9 or 1 o'clock or something like that, and then see what happens. That's where learning your pair and knowing your pair comes in handy. All right. I don't feel like doing gold because I don't think I saw anything on gold. But if I need to, I don't think I saw anything on gold. Nah. I see a weekly to a 4 hour move that basically, yeah, we came down to the 50%. We're bullish on gold. Gold is gonna go. It's going to go all the way up here. It might stop up here, take out this, come back down, and then shoot back up. That's what I see for gold. Am I gonna trade gold? I don't know yet. If I do, you'll be the second to know because I'll be the first. All right, you guys are blessed. Take care. And if you have any comments or anything like that, leave them in the comment section below. Join the Discord if you want. If not, that's okay. Because that's where all my analysis and all my things are gonna go. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video because we're gonna take a trade this week. I don't know which one of these pairs we're gonna take one on, but we're gonna take a trade this week, and we're gonna start getting results. We're gonna risk it for the biscuit. I've even been thinking about going to buy a My Funded Futures account to see how that works out, but we gonna cross that bridge when we get to it. All right. All right. So y'all be blessed. Take care and toodles.